Lighting, Apex, Connect. What? What was that? Some Hunt Club beta rubbish that's not written in English? Spot predator animals at night. Claim reward. Okay. So there was some Hunt Club beta stuff going on. Have they fixed that? Can't say they really have, because RC Customs. How is this game? This game is good. I like it. I like it. There's some ducks. Just debating whether to switch to a different map though for tonight, because I hunted on this map the other night with Mr. Helgi with his wappities, and I did a bit of solo hunting as well after that stream. So tempted to go for a little trip to somewhere else, because the one thing I'm concerned about is I look at my map. There's a whole load of purple stuff on my map, which means hunting pressure's getting a little bit high. So I don't want. The last thing I want to do is destroy any need zones and cause issues with animals respawning and spawning. So every so often it pays to travel somewhere else and not wipe out your need zones. I've also changed my my active skill on my character. I now have the skill that when I go to a tower,
our vigil over these majestic swathes of countryside for generations.
No, not that I fall off. Yeah, I do fall off towers, yes. But now when I click the little, when I'm stood on top of the tower, I can press the right button. And what happens is, it shows me all the need zones automatically. It finds all the need zones in a certain radius automatically, which is basically free animal spawns. It's increasing the population file of the animals on the map.
You slept well last night, and you're ready for your Castilian adventure.
Certainly for me it's better than zeroing or anything like that. And now I've got a rangefinder. I haven't been using the estimating distance function. I haven't been using that for ages, so it made sense that I used a different skill.
Is to experience the sublime Bosque Vista, far from where you're standing just now. From atop the vista, one has a splendid perspective of the reserve. This view includes one of our magnificent outposts, which I recommend you visit when you get the chance. I know a rugged outdoor explorer like you doesn't need to spend the night in the luxury of a castillo, but you do have all of our visitors' outposts at your disposal. My mother and father had all of these lodges built over the last 35 years. The lodge you are looking for is called Casa Alfonso. To modernize the reserve, we have recently updated the interiors of all of our lodges. We kept the original stone cladding though. The contrast in styles is pure magic.
Pure magic. Well, welcome to Spain, everybody, where the rain definitely does not remain on the plain, because it was chucking down a minute ago. Tracks in the sunflower field. Hey, look, Mr. Helgi, you need to come harvest these sunflowers.
They're not ready yet.
Still good looking. European hare.
European hares are fast-moving, agile creatures. If you don't have the advantage of surprise, good luck making your shot. An escaping hare is a tricky target. Te doy la bienvenida a Cuatro Colinas, my friend. I hope you like the view.
Oh, don't tell me I'm going to have that annoying bug where the information doesn't disappear off the screen. Oh, for a minute there, I thought I was going to have that flipping thing permanently glued on my screen, telling me to press this button to learn more about European hair. No. Ooh, what's going on? Frame rate. Was it just the fact that my guy's very bad at climbing stairs? Would be. What's very interesting is my first time on the map, and yet somehow I've already got a tent placed. Spooky.
Standing here, you are following in the footsteps of Spanish dukes and kings, as well as every generation of my family for the past 3 centuries.
Blah, 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 blah. She's going to talk my ear
You
off
should
the
be
whole
able
night.
to see Casa Alfonso from there.
A warning thump from a female
You have
European
sampled
hair.
enough of the view. Take the walk down to the outpost.
Down there in the sunflowers. Bunny rabbits. I seem to remember when this map first came out, I didn't really like playing on it because some of the things like the sunflowers made it very difficult to spot animals, and like these purple field things here made it very difficult to see the animals, especially small animals like the rabbits and stuff. It's like impossible to spot them. Got obviously with bales on. Reminds me a bit of Hirschfelden, that does. Cornfields, straw fields. So how many need zones did I find then? Discovered point of interest, apparently. Point of interest. Wild boar need zone. That was the only one I found? Using my special power and ability at the top of that tower? That seems a bit poor. So where am I? We're heading this way. Right, we'll go get that, because that's obviously something important. It's probably going to be a hunting stand or a hunting blind. But yes, if you are a lazy Call of the Wild player like me, and you don't want to have to spend all your time dealing with tents and things like that, you can download a file that just puts tents on every map for you automatically.
Ah, so you cheated?
Yeah, but it's all right. Tents are okay. Yeah, you know, you have to pay for them.
Oh,
They're not
it's
cheap.
okay.
They're not free, but it just gives you plenty of points to fast travel to. So it helps you get around the map a lot faster when you're doing your custom hunts. And it's really great when you're doing missions, because then obviously you can travel to the mission areas a lot faster. Having tents on your maps is great. Lifesaver. Especially when you run out of bullets. So, 'cause, 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 ' Oh, there's a deer. Hello, deer. You're a roe deer. That definitely feels like Hirschfelden then to me. Shooter. Schuster. Thinks I got it. Great thing is, not changing my loadout at all. My loadout right now is pretty much universal. Works on every map for everything. I don't have to change any of my guns. I can harvest everything with full integrity. So for the people wondering what I'm carrying the 20 gauge shotgun. I'm carrying the 223 rifle. I'm carrying the 7mm. And then just for a bit of self-defense and charging protection from animals that run at you, I've got the 44 Magnum. That's all I carry now. On every map. Until they release something that requires me to have something else. You know, they release some kind of crazy new animal that requires completely different ammunition or guns to down it. Or a whole new category. There's my dead deer. Yep, didn't go very far at all, that one. See, again, out the corner of my eye, I saw those slightly glistening, twinkling like rocks and thought they were animals. This game does troll you with the graphics. Oh, I see rabbits. Sorry, European hare. I keep calling them rabbits. They've got long ears. What else do you expect me to call them? Again, 223 does work on rabbits. I can't remember which one. It's no good asking Mr. Helgi because he won't be able to tell me the answer. He's probably never ever hunted any, so he doesn't know.
What?
Which of the European hares gives you the best score? Is it the males or the females? Because I know the rabbits are a bit weird in this game. Because I think it's done on pure size of animal rather than... I mean, most of the other animals in the game, like deer, obviously you want to hunt the males because they're the only ones that have the antlers.
You carry the air pistol as well?
No, no air pistol. No, just 44.
That's what you use for these.
No, on the rabbits, I use the 223 rifle. If I'm a long way away, I use the 223 rifle for long range, and if I'm up close, I use the 20 gauge shotgun with birdshot. Both of those will take down class 1 animals with integrity. Bunny rabbit running away, look. Dead one over there. Few more running away, look. Oh, no, stopped. That's just cost you your life, pal. Shouldn't have stopped running. Shouldn't have stopped running. He thought, oh, it's all right. I'm far enough away now. I'm safe. You're never safe. Never safe. Not from this apex hunter. You're not. I mean, let's not forget what my record currently stands at. Where is it? Hunting profile. Longest shot.
400 meters.
486 meters. You've got to run quite a long way to not get shot by me. You've got to be able to run a long way. There's my female roe deer. Nothing special about her. It's worth 660 bucks if I sell her, so I'll sell her. Don't taxidermidize the female animals. Unless they're part of a multi-mount display in the Saskia Lodge, which requires a female animal. Like my lovely, beautiful display where I have the male lion and the female lion and they're like cuddling. That's a nice display, that is. It's my goal one day to update that stand though, to have diamonds in it instead. Gold, female. Oh, it was eating when I shot it. Straight through the face. In your face, rabbit. Flesh, skull, jaw. I will save that one not to my taxidermy disting. I will save it to my harvest list just in case I do need a random rabbit for display at some point. There's a diamond. I knew that one was bigger. So yeah, 5.11 kilos. So anything that scores over 6.5 gets you a diamond. So yeah, you definitely want over 5 kilos in weight. And female on the European hares. European hares then, it's the females that score more than the males. The females are bigger. Yeah. It's confusing because when it comes to like jackrabbits and I think scrub hares on Africa, it's the other way round. I think it's the males that score more. Slightly confusing mechanic in the game. But anyway, what's our mission? We've got to go and open Casa Alfonso.
Casa Alfonso.
Casa Alfonso. Have you been there?
No, I mean I have done the missions on this map.
You've done the missions on this map?
Which are the walking missions, you know. Haven't you done missions on this map?
I did do them once before I reset my profile. And then when I reset my profile and the true scoring update came out, I've never been back to this map.
I think it's a lot of walking around.
Because I remember doing the missions where I have to harvest the wolves.
Or was that the other new map that we did walking around?
Silver Ridge Peaks. That had lots of walking. Looking for that yoga instructor who got ate by the bears.
Yeah, right.
Baden, the yoga instructor.
Forget what I said.
But this map has lots of walking. I remember you had to go and try and find a goat that had been eaten by wolves, and then you got attacked by wolves. And you got attacked by that phantasma. Wolf. Was it Phantasma? And then there was another wolf, another mission which gave you a rare wolf, which you could harvest. An Ogra. Was it Ogra? Something like that? I can't remember. Loads of bunnies. There's loads of rabbits running around. Trouble is they've gone off into the purple flowers, so I'll never see them now. Wild boar footprints. Yeah, Silver Ridge Peaks is another map I haven't... Oh, I did the missions, but I've not really played on the map. I ought to go back and have a look at it, because I still want to try and get a diamond turkey. I'd like to get a turkey. Gobble, gobble, gobble. Need to do so. I don't know if you get turkey decoys, do you, in this game, or is it Hunter Classic that I'm thinking of that has the turkey decoys?
Turkey what? No decoys. Don't think so.
Decoys for turkeys. I know in Hunter Classic there's decoys for turkeys, and then you sit there with that little thing going, goo, 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 and then they come, and then you just shoot them.
I hope you didn't forget the lodge key in the castillo.
But the thing I don't like about Hunter Classic is the turkeys fly, and I find that very unrealistic.
Well, they do fly as well here.
Wow, they've got such great big massive fat bodies and tiny little wings.
I was watching a video about chickens, where a farmer had brown chickens which lay brown eggs, and the white chickens lay... Why do you have brown chickens? Because they can't fly.
And the hunting is even better.
The white chickens can fly away.
I've sent you the coordinates for the trailhead that leads to this divine setting. Normally, I would insist on being there with you while you experience it, but I don't want you to miss it. I encourage you to hunt as much as you'd like. You are undoubtedly keen to become familiar with the rolling hills, steep ascents, and your wily prey.
No, there are turkey decoys.
You should search for animal tracks.
Yeah.
I know you have
They're
experience.
freaking expensive,
One
look.
should utilize
But
every
we
advantage
do have
when
turkey
taking on the
decoys.
cunning beasts of Quatro Colinas. Of course, if you're lucky, you'll probably hear something just from walking through that part of the reserve. The hunter I knew didn't rely on
They
luck,
affect
though.
turkeys up to a range of
I recall
500
that you
meters,
used to have
and they have an
wonderful
attraction
hearing.
strength of 8.
Is that still true? Or have your years gotten the better of
And they
you?
trigger the dominant instincts of any big gobbler. Yeah. See, I've never placed any of them. But what I came in here for was... because this is a new map, so I'm going to need some new, like, smellies. I think it's new stiff. I need some smellies. Where do I keep my smellies? There's no elk on this map. There's no moose. Predator jackrabbit caller. Nope, don't need that. Roe deer. Roe deer. Wild boar. Possibly. Roe deer scent. Possibly. Wild boar scent. And... got all my smellies. All the smellies. So what's my next mission now? Find the trailhead for Alejandra's secret hunting spot. Optional. Track an animal by its call. Okay. Find animal tracks for an animal by its call. You watch, now I won't be able to find any animal tracks. This map's supposed to be the one that has the goats and stuff on it, isn't it? Mountain goats. The Ronda Rouseys. Ah, there's some more deer, look. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I think eventually you get some big like red deer on this map. Some big red deers walking around. I also think that, is this the map as well where I had to find the the poachers who were poisoning the animals in the lake? Map. Or female trivial. 19 to 24, 24 to 29, 24 to 29. So there's a couple of big ones, and then there's a couple of tiny... Oh, actually, you're not too bad. Running away from me, though. Towards me, which makes it difficult. Take a shot at your little friend who's not moving. And normally I wouldn't want to take a shot at an animal directly on a need zone.
I see your tracking skills are as sharp as ever. I'm sure you're going to enjoy your hunts here. You have ears like a bat. Are you going to pursue?
I have ears like a what? You freaking bitch. How insulting.
What is going on?
She just said I've got ears like a rat.
Who?
The woman.
Shoot her.
Looking ought to for that. Ears like a rat. What's she on about? How can she even see my ears? I'm wearing headphones.
Yeah, right.
Right, that's it. Next time she says something, I'm going to say something that's horrible about her face. Because I don't like it. Another 10. Female animal worth absolutely nothing. What can you do? Oh, there's a hunting stand over there. I didn't go and get it. Over there. It's a rabbit. Rabbit. Elmer Fudding it. We're going to be Elmer Fudding it. That's what we're going to be doing. Bud says you gotta hunt rabbits. Dog. Keep scanning the horizons for any kind of movement in the trees. Sounded like a moose call. Helgi hunting moose. No, he's doing cocaine.
What?
This is the start of the trail that leads to my own little patch of heaven on earth. You're nearly there.
Wondered if you were hunting moose because it sounded like a moose call a minute ago, but then I heard you go. I was like, no, he's definitely doing cocaine again.
No.
That's why.
Just breathing.
That's why he's banging around on his desk.
Just breathing.
He's getting all his hits lined up for the night. Had his credit card out going chop 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 chop. I walked in completely the wrong direction. What a surprise. I went to the waypoint that I put on the map, not the actual mission marker. One's hexagonal shaped, the other's teardrop shaped. How can I get them confused? Because not all maps give you this lovely little hexagonal mission marker. The old maps don't.
Shit.
Oh, I think I remember. Is this another mission where I have to go and repair some road signs? It's starting to come back to me now, some of this map. Seem to
Yeah, that's it.
replace the missing speed signs. Well, it's stolen off the road, and then you have to go to...
You have arrived.
some really random
Is it not
stuff.
stunning? Recently, I've only come here to meditate. It is so ethereal and serene, even when the rain is falling.
I think the thing
When
that
I
broke
first
me was
invited
the
you
mission
to
where it
visit,
says you have to take a
I
picture of a
assumed that I
rabbit.
would be coming home to host you as a visitor, spending time here before traveling abroad once again. With my return being prompted by my mother's passing instead, my focus has been entirely on work, instead of enjoying the very places that bring me comfort.
I was
I am
like,
pleased that I was
how am
able
I
to show
supposed to
you
take a
this.
picture of a rabbit?
In a way, I got to experience it vicariously. Of course, it's also one of our best spots to go hunting. I've never gone on a hunt out there and returned home empty-handed. If you are able to pull yourself away from the tranquil beauty of the cove, there are many other wonderful sights for you to see. Senor Baden, our company for last night, appears to be
Baden.
enjoying his time here as well.
And you're bad.
He's a unique fellow, but quite charming in his own way. When I mentioned that I had hired you as a professional hunter, he seemed a little bothered.
What does he get
He
eaten by
then
on this
proceeded
map?
to inform me of some hunting accolades that he has received during his career as a hunter. Until recently, I'd put his candor down to the sangria, but he seems equally enthusiastic in his self-promotion, even with a clear head. Apparently, he has harvested a pair of ibex already. I think someone is trying to market themselves as a worthy competitor. I think it's time for you to remind me what you can do. I'd like for you to harvest an animal. Any animal. Once you're done, let me know, and I'll inform Senor Baden that he has a little competition. When I first returned to help run the reserve after my time away, these were the places I wanted to be. Places that reminded me of my mother. Just a short way down the cove, there is another splendid view. I recommend it.
I'm allowed to harvest any kind of animal to compete with this Mr. Baden fella. Right, okay. Let's try and find something that's a little bit more impressive than a roe deer, because that's all we've harvested so far. Roe deer and rabbits. Find something a bit, you know, a bit better. I would like to harvest a mouche au chocolat. That's what I'd like to harvest. Mouche au chocolat. There's a need zone down here. It looks like there's a couple of need zones. Quit me, that did.
The Bethete ibex's horns rise upwards before splaying outwards, with the tips pointing up. The Castillo's trophy room features many Bethete horns.
Freaked me out a little bit because they have made absolutely no sound whatsoever. The whole time I've been walking down here, they've not been making any calls. All of a sudden, come face to face with an ibex. It's a roe deer. Don't want one of them. Roe deer as well. I can't remember if the ibexes have a caller. I'm going to guess a 7mm will be good enough for an ibex. That's 4 after all. Might have been too much gun. Possibly. Keep shooting females as well. Why have I not found any males yet?
You're going to need to do enough hunting for both of us, it would seem. The administrative part of my role is something I am still getting used to. Sadly, it prevents me from spending any time on the reserve with you, or getting to know my neighbors. Quatro Colinas is mostly composed of my family's estate, but includes several tracts of public land with public roads. Because I'm overseeing the reserve, I need to work with the local government to ensure that the public roads are kept safe. There is a stretch of road in particular that is extremely dangerous. It has a steep cliff on one side, and drivers need to slow right down or risk a perilous drop. Until recently, we had road signs warning approaching drivers of the danger. I mention this to you because these signs have suddenly disappeared, as if by magic, and I need you to replace them. I know that this would normally be a hunter's job, but I have asked the mayor to take care of it, and he told me that I have to wait a month for him to send a crew. I I'd have my handyman Julio deal with it, but the poor old soul is laid up in bed with pneumonia. I was able to go into town and retrieve some replacements. Unfortunately, I was in a rush and had to attend a meeting, so I wasn't able to put them up.
I think I destroyed that animal with one bullet. Flesh, stomach, liver, lung, intestines. There's pretty much nothing left of its insides. Its insides are all outside now. But guess what, Gary? I harvested 2 goats in less time than you took to harvest 2 goats. So I win, Gary. Hello? Yeah, but see, ibex. Oh, fucking female. Is this like Jurassic Park or something? Did they only breed female animals on this map? How do you know they're all female? Did someone go out and lift up the skirts? Who bred them that way? Baden wants me to go and harvest 2 boars, does he? Whereas the lady wants me to go and put 2 road signs back up for her. Ibex? Got your 2 friends. I ought to shoot you too, really. Bang, dead. Got through the neck. Quick kill. Clean, efficient. And the heart. Look at that.
Deflected shot.
Got it through the neck into the heart. It was dead before it knew it. Didn't feel a thing. So I get across the river now. Go this way. Female ibex. Keep hunting all the females. Trivial Beseat Ibex. Trivial. Two. Female. Trivial Ibex. Okay, ladies, can I ask a serious question now, ladies? Where do you keep your husbands? Because I would much sooner see them.
Hide them in the cupboard or under the table.
Only bring them out for special occasions like Christmas and Thanksgiving.
Yep.
And if they've got company coming round. Bit like the best china. Get the best china out when you've got guests coming for dinner. Ooh, what are you? Rybeck's over here, but so far, all of them appear to be females. Come on, somewhere in that group there has got to be a male. Really, game? Really? I think this game's sexist. Seen a single male animal yet? Do they even exist? One down there. I'll blast you with my magnum. I can, and it's dead. I wonder if the male animals are locked behind some mission or something. They only start appearing when I've done so many missions. Maybe I've got to buy some DLC to unlock the male animals. Is the map as well that has the mouflon on it? Mouflon. That's a funny word. I like saying that. Mouflon. Hi, I'm Mouflon. Pleased to meet you.
Oh.
Scaring the animals with a vacuum cleaner. Outside interference. Outside interference. Obviously trying to hoover up his spilled cocaine. That's what he's doing. Level 56. No skill points or perks to currently spend. I've nearly reached max level. Only got 4 more to go. Soon be level 60. Where? Iberian Mouflon.
The horns of the Iberian Mouflon have a truly unique aesthetic. The distinctive curling sweep forward makes this a trophy you'll want to add to your collection.
Curly whirly horns. Mouflon.
Back without noise.
Back without noise. He's finished hoovering up his cocaine.
Yeah, we just got a ton delivered to our house.
He's got a warehouse delivery. It's cheaper to buy in bulk.
Yeah, last 100 years.
Hello? What have we got down there? The sea ibex. Oh, there's a male. That's a male. Looks like I got 2. A red deer there as well by the looks of it. A roe deer. Thought that was red deer. Finding a few more spots.
You're in the right spot. I left the signs so you'd be able to find them easily. Once you've retrieved the signs, there are poles about 30 meters from the bend in either direction. Attach the signs to the poles.
Attach the signs to the poles. Oh, I'll tell you what, it's very handy that someone's placed a tent right in the middle of this road. It's not going to get run over, is it? The first car that comes down here. Ah, I've got to place the signs at opposite ends of the bridge. I think it said. I've got to place one over here and then one at the other side.
first time this has happened. I've heard of drunk people stealing traffic cones, but this must be something else.
Yeah, I don't think drunk people would steal road signs. Doesn't really have a lot of use to a drunk person. Traffic cones, on the other hand, a lot more useful. That's why they get stolen by drunk people.
For now, though, we have something else to take care of. My neighbor Manuel is a goat herd who has been raising goats here for 25 years, and one of his goats has gone missing. Apparently, it is his favorite, Paloma. This might seem like a small concern, but he has assisted my family on many occasions. I want to repay his kindness. Manuel has told me of an isolated tree that Paloma uses to hide from the rain. Perhaps that's a good place to start your search. It stands on its own, so it should be easy to find.
All the way over there. Harvest a wild boar. Interesting that I've now got 2 missions to harvest boars. Let's go find this goat. Because it's his favourite goat. I don't want to know what he does with the goat. Might not be family friendly. Very pretty map though. Very pretty little sign. Over there, look. Not any rocks. It's a long walk. .26 kilometers. Heard an animal call then, but I didn't. A bit of a run. Distance to cover. Oh, is my frame rate back? I feel like my frame rate's not great tonight. No, it's 60 FPS, but... Oh no, it's 17, 19, 17, 19, 18. It's unusual. I'm gonna get bad frame rate in this game. Colina Rota. Okay, we've got tracks, rabbits, European hare. Little brown rocks disguised to look like rabbits. Need zone? Hazard a guess it's going to be for rabbits. Location. No, apparently not. Wild pigs, actually. In fact, there he is. Nice gold. Wild pig. New mission available. Keep the wolves from the door. Harvest a couple of wolves from around the outpost. Bear that in mind. Just lost that need zone, by the way, because I killed the one and only animal that was at it. Bad frame rate tonight in this game. Don't know why. Now it's getting better. Like certain parts of this map it doesn't like. In certain directions it's like, don't like that. not have the frame rate. And there's a hunting stand over there. Let's probably go and get that. And also an outpost over there as well. And now this map was very trolly because it keeps putting all these like little rocks on the ground. From a distance, you honestly think they're like animals laid on the grass.
Yep. Yep. Very misleading.
Very misleading by the developers how they do that. It's like where they have random sticks that make you think it's antlers. You think, oh, that's a nice big red deer. And then you get over there and it's like, oh, no, it's just a stick. Not seeing this guy's goat anywhere. Fancy its chances much. Definitely have wild pigs in the area. I'll grab the outpost. It's unlocked. Had something called, but I couldn't see it. See, now I'm back up to 50 frames per second again. I see you, piggy. See dead piggy. Apex Hunter for the win. So hopefully that's my 2 pigs killed. Then we're free to find the missing goat. That was one of my favourite places to hunt on. On top of that place over there, made out of all them blocks, where there's that lookout tower, because there's loads of goat thingies on top of there. And they just keep coming and coming and coming. You have a tripod set up there, you can hunt for hours and get loads. They don't seem to get put off by the hunting pressure either. Didn't hit a vital organ. I got it in the flesh and the intestines, but he was still a gold. Still a decent sized pig. 4 tusks. Not every animal is a diamond. Occasionally they come out bad. I definitely notice I find more diamond candidates now that I'm closer to level 60. When I was level 1, I didn't find anything. Another pig somewhere in this area. Alright, let's peel for him. We might find it. Don't know if I've actually got the callers equipped. Wild boar scent. I want to have some of that. Lay down some piggy pig. I really thought that piggy pea would work. Actually, does it have like 4 perks in the scent skill? Should make all the all the scents stronger, more irresistible. Well, I'm not going to lose any sleep over that. They don't come into the scent. They don't come into the scent. Technically supposed to be out here looking for a goat anyway. Not really supposed to be looking for pigs, am I? Wasn't what the lady asked me for. This slightly concerns me a little bit. When you get an area like this, which is obviously fairly
You're getting
wide
close to the
open.
tree that Manuel mentioned. Can you see any sign of Paloma?
No, I can't see any sign of Paloma. I can't see any sign of anything else, to be brutally honest with you, lady. Again, as far as hunting reserves go, this one doesn't seem to have a whole lot of things on it to hunt. Got that Park Fernando feel to it. Seriously lacking in population. There is an animal over there. It's a roe deer. Bunny rabbits. All in all, goat's dead.
I will be sure to take a trip to visit Manuel this evening, so I can inform him in person. I will take some flowers.
You have to photograph it.
The body. It appears that she was killed and then abandoned. Surprising behavior for a predator. Are there any clues as to what did this?
It was a T-Rex. What it was.
These prints were left by a wolf, but this is strange behavior. The wolves tend not to take prey from this part of the reserve, but maybe one got desperate. We ought to investigate this further and track down the creature that did this. It's essential that even if we don't catch it, we ensure that it hasn't lingered in the area, putting the other ghosts at risk. It does appear that the tracks are leading away from the pasture, though. With any luck, the wolf won't come back.
Wolf prints. Being a wolf. I've forgotten if this game jump scares you by having the wolf jump out at a random moment. I think it does. I think it tries to make you look an idiot. I think you're following the footprints and all of a sudden she comes on the radio and goes, "What's that noise?" And you're like, "Noise? I didn't hear any noise." And then you turn around and there's a wolf going, "Ah!" I think that's how the mission goes. I think that's how I remember it anyway. Pretty sure that's how it finishes.
Sorry.
Now I definitely don't hear any noises because I'm deaf. Helgi blowing my eardrums.
Disappearing road signs, wolves that kill but don't eat. These are not the sort of events I expected out here. At least, they never used to be. Since taking over responsibility for the reserve from my father while he gets better, I have started to realize just how much effort goes into maintaining Quatro Colinas. Vista España are quite determined to have a meeting with my father, but he is in no position to negotiate a deal at the moment. I find myself too busy with the small tasks of running the reserve, making it impossible to deal with anything else. I had planned to take him to visit my mother's memorial today. A close family friend, Padre Abbas, has made a wreath and offered to go in our stead. I wonder if he got a chance to visit. He's a busy man too. He spends most of his free time exploring the reserve when he isn't stopping by to visit us at the Castillo. I don't know if he will get an opportunity to visit the memorial today. And I know that I won't get a chance for at least a week.
Photograph the memorial.
She deserves better. I should be up there now, instead of meeting with lawyers and accountants. I know that bureaucracy is necessary to run a game reserve, but it all seems trivial when compared to taking care of my family. Even though she's gone, I still feel a sense of duty. I apologize. You don't need to hear this. I should get back to work.
Yes, get back to work. Quite right. I don't need to hear you waffling on. And I certainly ain't walking 1.35 kilometres to take a picture of a memorial. Got better things to do, like hunt animals. Look, I'm on the trail of an beset ibex. Important work that I'm now doing. So that's a male. Here. They are heading in the direction I'm going in, which is nice. I want to go and scan the lookout tower up there on top of this quarry thing. This man-made mountain of blocks. This was obviously made by some rich person who never grew out of playing with Duplo bricks. Or Lego. That's like the millionaire's
It's a quarry.
version. It's the millionaire's version.
It's a quarry.
The quarry!
Don't quarry.
Quarry.
Be happy.
Yeah, be exactly. Don't quarry, be happy. By the way, let's do a quick measurement. Feeling quite warm. How hot am I today? 36.6. I don't have corona. Just checking.
You don't have fever.
No,
You might have corona.
I don't have a fever, which is weird because I feel really warm though. I feel really hot, but I'm not actually hot. That's why I'm so confused right now.
I was just very hot because I was fuel scooping near the sun. Near a sun.
Oh, you're playing Elite, are you?
Yeah,
Ah,
quite hot.
fuel scoping near the sun.
You can do fuel scooping near the sun, yeah, to get fuel.
Wild boar mating call. Wild boar. medium ibex. Frame rate is awful. Level 5. That'll be a shot. He's down. Tango down.
Tango down.
Tango down. Tango down. Bravo 650. Resting zone for 7 ibexes apparently. There's another 7 ibexes. 14 ibexes. Oh, look at the horns on that bad boy. You could ride him like a motorbike. Do the crazy frog on him. Look at those antlers. Jeez.
Yep. Diamond.
Big boy. 5 medium, max level. True rack score of 199.7.
6.
199.7.
It says on the left side, it says 6.
Yeah, but on the right side it says 7. So I'm going to go with the right side.
So it's 6.5. 0.65.
Tracking
Rounding
distance,
error.
0 meters. 0 meters tracking distance because I didn't follow it. I just spotted it and shot it. And this is a good spot to hunt on. Always remember that, people. If you want to hunt the sea ibexes, come up on this hill. You set up a tent and a tripod, you can have happy hunting.
From 11 to 5.
Happy hunting. Albino? Oh, but unfortunately you're an albino female, which makes you worthless. There's some horns coming over the hill. We're a level 2 miner. Oh. Baby, he's a baby one. Playing the outpost. We'll do the special ability thing to see how many need zones we can find. At that point, I might call it a night. Getting late.
You call of the wild? Call of the Wild.
Not there for me. It's unlocked a need zone for roe deer. That is. Couple of drinking zones. One for red deer. European hare. Interesting perk that. Interesting ability. Trivial Bino. Ooh, big red deer. Big boy red deer coming up their road. Not too low. Think. Possibly. Hit that, I hit it in the leg. Didn't get it in the lungs. Sighted, you see. That's the problem. Big deer walking up the road towards you. You get a bit trigger happy. Patient. I'll get another crack at him though, actually. Him back. He's down. Tango down. Tango down. Rescued. Vital organ hit. Good job. Yeah. Gold. He's not the one I shot first. Okay.
Huge antlers.
Huge antlers. But the question now is, does that mean there was another one? Or did I just miss? No. That over there. Undiscovered point of interest. So interesting about it. I've not seen them before. Get it. What's so special about these white undiscovered points of interest? I don't see anything here. Unless it's telling me that there's a massive 91 to, what was that? 91 to 110 kilo deer somewhere in this area. Ibex. Maybe that's what it's telling me. Hey. Down. Go down. I'm killing all the ibexes. He's only a silver. Very good. Impressed by that one. Let's think about this. Where are we going next? Well, we've got to go over there to that stupid memorial thing. Outlook over there. Ibex. Shame I don't have my bow. Bow hunt a lot of these ibex, I reckon. Female, we won't be bothering with that. I know one again. Yeah, there's the albino. Easy. They're like the opposite of lemmings. Ibexes, they're the opposite of lemmings. Oh, hello. Piebald. Curiosity, do you happen to have a big-horned friend with you? Oh, you're a roe deer. Case. Tempted to kill you. That should be dead. Days, what's going on? Vital organ here. Look at that blood. Ran a little bit further than I thought, but on it. Nice colours. White one there, look. Dead. Pretty sure I just saw it flop down. Do the old Fosby flop. That's what the technical term is.
Fosbury flop.
Fosbury flop. That must be the technical term if Mr. Helgi knows it.
Yep. That's what we learned in school. Backwards jump.
Much as I would love to put them on display in my lodge, they do kind of technically break the non-diamond rule. Because they're not diamonds. Fortunately, they're all female. Females will never be diamonds. Oh, you're an ibex. Only a little one. Look for them level 5s. Them level 5s are the ones you want. Iberian wolf.
The Iberian wolf is the reserve's apex predator
That's
and
not.
is useful in the control of wild
I
boar
am.
populations. This doesn't mean that the farmers like having them here.
Game just lied then. I think this woman intentionally likes to try and throw shade at me. First she tells me I have rat ears. And then she tells me that the Iberian wolf are the apex predator. Apex hunter on the map. Lady, you've got it all wrong. I am the apex hunter. Top of the food chain. Oh, see a bunny over there, little bunny. Little bunny. I'll spot you, little bunny, because you're too small. Do something to cull the roe deer population. Bunny, he's going. He's obviously got Energizer batteries, that rabbit. I can get close enough to him that I can blast him with a shotgun. Too easy. Too easy to get that shot. Fucking hell, rabbit was coming straight for me. Ran out of bullets. The bunny. See him? Do I see him? Get this bunny. Come on. You can do it. Got him. Bright eyes burning like fire. Bright eyes. Why would they ever fade? Well, they fade because I shot you with a shotgun. We started this hunt with a rabbit. I think ending it with the rabbit is a good point. A good place as any. I think we do is we go back to our travel trophy lodge. And we put some prizes on the wall. Put it in time of harvest. Fourth of the 11th. That is, yeah, these are the most recent ones then. A leucistic mallard. Where do I put the leucistic mallard? All my latest harvests are going to be at the bottom of this list. It's going to be so annoying. Brown black bear. Bino. Black-tailed deer on display too. White-tailed jackrabbit. Put his little mates on the wall too, I suppose. Make him fly like Superman. Close as you get. Let me put on that one. Somewhere where I can put two of those side by side. Strange looking little animals, aren't they? I think they kind of clip through the display a little bit. See, ibex common. No, that needs to go in a proud, prominent place of display. Got them big, massive antlers things. Really wants to be up here on one of these plaques. One there. Come on. Nope. Too big. That plaque. See ibex. There we go. Place trophy. My motorbike. Come on. Let's have a look then. Trophy. Bye sun. What's that? Oh, that's a couple of wolves eating a bison. About elk, plenty of umtitties. Wappities. They're already on display. Saved harvests. What did I just get? I got a coyote, didn't I? What? Roe deer, wasn't it? Roe deer. Where are we putting the roe deers? Oh, that one. Nice trophy. That's trophy lodge updated. My vampire kangaroo, look. It's even got vampire eyes. Another one over here. Let's travel back to Quatro Colinas. And then just before I log off tonight, I'm going to go pay a visit to another trophy lodge. See if this one has got any nice animals in it. Oh, there's only one friend who has a trophy lodge. Why don't my friends have trophy lodges? Mr. Hell, you deleted his trophy lodge?
What? In Africa? Or where?
In Call of the Wild. You don't appear to have a trophy lodge.
No, don't think so. Don't have one.
You don't have any trophy lodges.
What for? What for?
Putting your animals on display.
For who? For you?
Yeah.
Ah. Maybe sometime.
I could have sworn you had a trophy lodge. You deleted it, you scumbag.
Last time I had one. The old safe game, I guess.
I'm going to go visit a trophy lodge, but there's only one person with one. And that's Dwight Schrute, who's not a real person. Even Peter Great Guy doesn't have a trophy lodge anymore. That's a shame. Oh, look, he's got a warthog. Got an albino fallow deer. That's quite nice. Albino buffalo. White striped jackal. Reindeer. Gemsbok. Mule deer. Mule golds. Springbok. Blackbuck. Nice red deer. Doesn't appear to have any little animals anywhere on display. Doesn't seem to hunt like ducks and rabbits and stuff. Yeah. Red brown. Brown bear. An albino brown bear. Oh, his albino is a diamond. Okay. 28.9. That seems a bit low though. Low scoring for a diamond. Dwight Schrute got upstairs? He's got another red deer. Axis deer. Nothing around here. Puma. Emsbok. Another muley.
Uh, 11:30.
I wish he would. I wish the trophy
The
lodges.
time flies in Elite Dangerous.
Yeah, as does the person at the controls.
I'm flying.
It would be nice if they told you the had like the little breakdown of the true score on the
Oh, what a game.
taxidermidized animals.
This game is so bloody. No, that's correct. Okay, hold on.
Dwight Schrute's got quite an interesting trophy lodge. He's acquiring many animals. He's not worrying too much about.
Where's this Lichtenberg? Tell me, huh? Tell me.
What?
Where's this Lichtenberg?
Lichtenberg.
I need a station. Don't know.